Vincent here. It's another trade, another day. But this video will give you guys an update. I mean, yeah, like it's just a record for myself, uh, for our pair that we are looking to trade this week. And we're gonna start out with USD CAD, my number one pair on the lookout. As you guys can see, weekly is very bullish, still bullish. We are pretty much on the top, but then looking at the daily time frame, we has been ranging, but then price action is right now at our area of interest that we are looking to sell. So price action has been break below, and right now it's pulling back up in our area of interest on the psychological level of 43,500. And then we have a very strong level of area of interest will be here. And looking down to the 4 hour time frame, we have a bearish engulfing, rejecting in our area of interest. So right now price action has been pulling back up, making a wick for sure, and we could possibly see a move this London session. So I'm very interested on this pair. So what I wanted to see is that price action to hold on. So what I wanted to see is that uh, price action to break below this area of 30 minutes interest, because we have a very strong over here. Pull back over here, make at least bearish engulfing, then I'll look for a sell. And right now we're above it and hoping to break below this and pull back and look for a sell. And we're gonna have our stop loss being above the previous structure point and take profit on the 4 hour um, previous lower low. So that's for the USD CAD. Next, NZD/JPY. Looking at the weekly time frame, we are bearish, and looking at the daily time frame, bearish, now bullish. We are now in bullish. 4 hour, we are bullish. So what I'm looking for in this pair is that we are looking for the buys opportunity, because looking at the weekly time frame, we can definitely make this weak fill. And looking at the lower time frame, we are on the psychological level of 85,500. We have a very strong area of interest. Whenever we're below, we're selling. Above, we're buying. Above, we're buying. Yeah, I'll be looking for buys, because right now we are above this area of interest. We break above, pull back. We're gonna have a retracement, and right now we have daily rejection on the area of interest on a daily. So 1, 2, and right now hoping to make a move and going down to the lower time frame. So hopefully we see some rejection. We can see some shape of structure on this area, because right now it's like on the way in our area of we're looking to end entry. And if we see some price action to like do this stuff and then shape of structure, then we definitely can enter in this trade. But right now it's like on the way in our area of interest, and we can look for buys. So same thing will be here. AUD/JPY. NZD/JPY is just closer on our area of where we're looking to enter, and this one is like still on the way, so it's pretty far from there. And same thing as the CHF/JPY. Area of interest, very strong level, psychological level of 169. 1, 2, we break above, retracement, Yeah, so I wanted to see, right now we're making like high low high 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 low high high, so I wanted to see like price action to pull back down over here, reject this previous structure point, then look for buys. So this is the ideal of end, we're looking to enter the market, I mean enter the trade. I'm gonna put my alarm here, and take profit will be around here. So we're looking for about 2.58 hour move. Just a quick update on the two trades that we took yesterday. Because the last video, the microphone um was not the option. It was the microphone was on the MacBook, not on the HyperX. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Just for the two update. I mean, just for the two trades that we took. Okay, so again, like I said, on the daily time frame, as you guys can see over here, we are basically pretty much pulling back down the area of interest where we are looking to pretty much buy. But right now, we are not interested on buys because daily time frame is shifted to bearish and 4 hour time frame has shifted to bearish. And now we have two time frames in sync, which is we have two time frames in sync that we're supposed to sell. Because right now, as you guys can see, we have a very strong level of interest where we are looking to sell over here. And previous structure, previous daily time frame has closed with a bearish engulfing, has been rejected on our area of interest on the daily. And right now we are also on the psychological level of the 43,500, which is very nice. And going down to the lower time frame, as you guys can see, we have break below, pulling back down, pulling back up, and now going to the downside, pulling back up again, and now we have been rejecting on the area of interest. And we also have a bearish engulfing over here that happens on the Sunday when market opens, and pulling back up again. It now has been slowing down and has been rejecting in our area of interest. And going down to the lower time frame, as you guys can see, I put this area of interest where we are interested to enter, like where we are interested to enter a trade. So going to the 15 minutes time frame, as you guys can see, we already shifted going to the downside, and price action has break below in this area of interest where we're looking to sell. And as you can see, we break below. That's when the time I entered the trade. And going down to the 30 minutes time frame, we shifted, and it keeps going, and hopefully that it goes in our favor. And as you guys can see, we were up 1.7 our multiple, almost like couple more pips that we can almost hit our take profit. But price action has decided to have a retracement on the previous structure point, and right now price action has been slowing down in this area of where we have the line where I expect price action to have a pullback or a retracement to continue to the downside. Right now that's what's happening right now. We are having a break below on the previous structure point right here. Is now going in the area of having a retracement and hoping to continue to the downside. So that's the USD CAD. And going to the NZD JPY, like I said guys, going to the weekly time frame, we are bearish, but previous weekly time frame on last week we have a very big wick, so I'm pretty sure we can build this one up. And going down to the daily time frame, as you guys can see, we have a very strong level of a daily of area of interest, and we are also on the psychological level of 85,500. As you guys can see, on the previous daily time frame has been rejecting in our area of interest, it's a good sign for us to um enter or enter enter for buys. And yes, you guys know, we break below, pull back up, and go to the downside, and now we are above, having a retracement, and we can probably see continue to the upside. And going down to the 4 hour time frame, as you guys can see over here, we have a shape of structure on the bearish and gold, bearish, and it's now bullish. We already shifted and have decided to pull back down over here, and going to the 15 minutes time frame, we already shifted, and that's when I decided to enter in this trade after price has break above in this area of the previous structure point. And going down to the 1 hour time frame, where we have area of interest where we are looking to enter. As you can see, we have below, above. Whenever we're above, we're buying. Whenever we're below, we're selling. Above, we're buying. Above, we're buying. And price action has decided to reject in this area, ended up hitting a bullish engulfing, and that's when I decided to enter a trade. And right now, price action has breaking above in this previous structure point, and now having a retracement. Hopefully we see a rejection in this area, having a EMA below it, and to continue to the upside. So that will be it. So that will be the update for the trade that we took yesterday, and hopefully we see a move. Hopefully we can see a move when, hold on, and hopefully we see a move this coming London session. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video whenever I have to update you guys. So yeah, bye bye. Vincent here, another trade, another day. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys an update on the trade that we took on the USD CAD and NZD JPY. And I have new watch lists over here I'm keeping an eye on, because I'm looking for this one for sell, pretty much a sell opportunity. Like I said at first, I was looking for the price, because earlier this Sunday I was looking for the price to pretty much reject this price area of interest on the daily, not daily, like 4 hour area of interest, which is a higher risk. This is the higher risk trade for sure, because we are not in the first, we're not in the psychological of we are not in the daily area of interest. Second, we're not in the weekly area of interest. And 4 hour, we don't have, we do have area of interest on the 4 hour time frame, but we don't have a time frame in sync. So our rules is basically have a time frame in sync in order for us to make a decision if we're gonna sell or buys. So as the price action, because looking at the daily time frame, we are looking for the price to pretty much pull back down over here in this area, that way for us to look for buys. And while is that happening, we are taking an advantage of the retracement, and on that we also have a double top up forming on this area. And as the 4 hour time frame, we have a very strong area of interest. Whenever we're below, we're selling. Below, we're selling. Above, we're buying. Below, selling. Above, selling. And now we are below, pulling back up over here, hopefully to see a rejection on this price action when it reached on the psychological level of the 5,000 and the area of interest. So basically just looking for the price to pretty much break below, retest, and continue to the downside. And we will wait, and once the price action has reached in this area, we will looking for the price to have a shift of structure and engulfing. So that's for the GBP AUD. We will be waiting for this price to form. We're gonna wait for that. And EUR JPY, I'm not really interested. Just watching this pair how it works, so not interested. And on the USD CAD, this is the pairs that we took. Like I said, we were looking for the price to pretty much break below. Now pulling back up. Now having a rejection. Continue to the downside. I closed this trade when we reach our take profit, because that was my plan to pretty much um once it reach our take profit, then I'll close the trades, which I did. And like I said, I was looking for the price to pretty much have a rejection over here. Look going down to the lower time frame, shape of structure already forming, and that's when I took the trade. And yeah, so when the price action has break below this area of interest on the 1 hour, or yeah, 1 hour, because looking at the 1 hour, we have a very strong area of area, how do you say that, we have a very strong level bouncing in this area of interest. So I pretty much, price action has pretty much break below, and once that break below, if price action decided to like have a retracement, I'll be looking for the price to have a rejection over here. If price pretty much like continue like to the upside, then we are completely wrong. Then price action will be not in our going in our favor. But price decided to go to the downside and hit our take profit, which is good. We took profit of a 2.34 R multiple, and that's going on the $123, as you guys can see, which is, this one's really good. We are done on this pair. And looking at the daily time frame, this one's pretty much, I wish I'm still holding this pair. I wish it's because we close above the daily time frame, close below in this previous structure point. So we are expect for the price to pretty much break below, or maybe a small pullback, rejection, and this retracement, and continue to the downside. That's what we're gonna expect as this price, as this daily time frame close below this area. NZDJPY, I closed this trade without hitting our take profit or stop loss. Why? Because looking at the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour has shifted below to the downside. Like it shift of structure to the downside. Looking at it right now, it's like lower, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher. Like I don't count this like, and then it breaks below, close below the area of, a previous structure point, closing below that, and that shifted to the downside, which I closed it around this area. And then now price has decided to pump to the upside, which is, I don't regret closing it. It's because I'm just sticking to my plan. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for the video. And then yeah, this one I missed it. It formed on the midnight. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And we don't have trade running right now. But then if this one GBP AUD has reached the area of interest that we were looking to sell, might enter this trade. So we'll see about this one. We will enter the trade once it reach our area of interest, rejection,